I told you guys, Capcom are going to avoid Code Veronica and they're going to go straight into Resident Evil 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notice the timeline, the remake timeline. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. These are the only 5 instances that happened. Code Veronica did not happen, Dead Aim did not happen, Gun Survivor did not happen, and just to tie into Code Veronica, Gun Survivor 2 did not happen either. So every single YouTuber trying to make those timeline videos, starting with the Resident Evil remake games, and to fill in the gaps, they're going back to the classic Resident Evil games. Now you understand why all of them, 100% of them are wrong. Because Capcom are clearly retelling the entire story. And I knew this. Capcom are stupid. Yes, but Capcom are not that stupid. Because I'm sure even Capcom knows. Even Capcom knows that the one game that stood out that actually felt like a side project, yes, I'm talking to you again, leaderboard, that felt like a side project, regardless of what all the directors and producers, all they say. People, if you haven't realized this, if you haven't followed people and directors and producers and even sports personalities talking to the media, a lot of times they tell the journalists what they want to hear. They don't tell them the truth, they tell them what they want to hear. Good Lord, like mosquito-sized brain people. But yeah, if you actually played all the classic games, you will know that the one game that stands out objectively from every other classic Resident Evil is Code Veronica. Because the focus of Code Veronica was something else. And I have made video after video highlighting that to an extreme degree. And I'm sure even Capcom understood this. This remake version of Claire Redfield does not belong in Code Veronica. Because this remake version of Claire Redfield is a confused millennial kid who probably takes psychology in college just to figure out what's wrong with her. This character does not belong in the setting of the classic Code Veronica. The classic Code Veronica was perfectly suited for the original Resident Evil 2 Claire. And also, going to Claire Redfield, okay, even the voice actress, the current voice actress, I don't know what she is doing, but it is not even 10% of what Allison Cord did. And honestly, I feel bad for Allison Cord because I feel she still does not get enough credit for the best voice acting that she did in her career. From all that I have seen, the one where she pulled out almost all the tricks to accentuate the character story is with Claire Redfield. And that Claire Redfield is missing in the Resident Evil 2 remake. And that is why I feel Capcom overlooked Code Veronica, because there is a lot that needs to be rewritten and revamped and even completely scrapped when it comes to remaking Code Veronica. And Resident Evil 4, 5, these are much more natural fits for a remake because these fall within the conventional Resident Evil story structure. After 5, I don't care anymore after 5, honestly. After 5, you know, they have 6, 7, 8, they had another remake and whatnot. But looking at the trailer itself, I knew Leon got a downgrade, that Leon was turned into a twerp with a gun in Resident Evil 2. 6 years on, he is still a twerp with a gun. He goes into, like, you know, something along the lines of, oh, that one day Raccoon City, I wish it doesn't happen. It cannot happen. I wish this is different. It just got to be different. Oh, please let it be different. Compare this to the original opening of Resident Evil 4. Okay? Right from the get-go, you saw a very new personality into Leon, where he has become cynical, where he is somewhere between Dante from Devil May Cry and Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. The difference is that Dante gets all the women he wants and he doesn't want. Solid Snake gets all the women that he wants and he doesn't want. Leon S. Kennedy only gets the women he doesn't want, but never gets the women he wants. Okay? And he starts off the game by hitting on Ingrid Hunnigan. Okay? So that level of cockiness and personality, instead of being a timid special forces agent who went to save the president's daughter, what we saw from the trailer that was revealed today, I was most disappointed in that. I'm like, why did they remove one of the most appealing aspects of Leon's character and showed that flawed, inferior Leon in the trailer? And if I'm not mistaken, a good amount of other people are also not satisfied with this trailer, with this reveal trailer. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the Resident Evil 4 reveal trailer, which is coming out sometime in March in 2023. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I really don't. Because if this is the trailer, I don't want one of my favorite, perhaps my most cherished Resident Evil game of all time, Resident Evil 4. I don't want those memories and that image to be ruined by such an inferior product. I did not buy Resident Evil 2 for this purpose. I did not buy Resident Evil 3 for this purpose, you know, the remakes. Because the original 2 and 3, I liked them. 4, I like the original Resident Evil 4. So I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Anyways, hit like, subscribe, bell notification, and put your comments in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion. See where this goes. Looking forward to engaging with you guys in the comment section. This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.